I'm gonna trust myself. Oh, I'm gonna love myself. I'm gonna trust myself, love myself, believe in myself like I used to. Oh.
You're in your hometown tonight, though, so.
Yeah, I went to school at UGA, got a political science degree, thought I wanted to be a lawyer. Then they said, oh my God, you have to read to go to law school. So I went to Guitar Center the next day.
You got a good look for a poli-sci degree.
Yeah.
Just like you, right?
I was in school with, all the guys I was in school with thought they were going to be the next Supreme Court justice. And I was just trying to go drink beer and play guitar.
So let's talk real quick, though. I mean, fuck that. The wig. Look at the kid's salad.
Hey.
That's some solid fucking salad right there.
Let me tell you something. I pay $25 a month to get my Propecia prescription, and that's why I got it. The songs aren't that good. They gotta come for something.
Got the Tia Pet going on.
Propecia and $10 at Fantastic Sam.
I mean,
yeah, that shit tightened up.
Yeah, I take care of my hair.
That's solid. That's a damn Elvis salad.
That's what I was going to say. You must be making Elvis.
I'm trying to be Elvis. If I got a quarter of what Elvis had, I'd retire tomorrow.
That's like Johnny Depp back in the day salad.
Doing my best. I was on TV. They said,
we'll do this real quick.
Here we go.
Here's the fuck out of Johnny 3. There you go. Salad to salad, baby. Check it out. That's why Johnny got an expensive hat.
There we go. Hey, that's a nice hat. I don't wear hats on stage.
But see,
but one day I probably will when this goes away.
I don't see it going away no time soon.
Is Johnny Free married? How many kids? 2? Woo! I was half right. Married?
No.
Any kids?
No, I hope
Correlation.
not.
Never been married. No kids.
Look at this.
51 years old.
There we
go. Salad. Yeah.
You're not 51 yet.
Nah, we'll be in less than a month.
We'll round up.
I'm eased into it too. I'm going to admit it. 51.
What was turning 50 like?
Depressing.
Okay.
Wow, I was drunk for 3 days. I didn't realize I was 50 till about day 4 of being 50.
Right.
I woke up and like, oh shit, I'm 50. And looked at all the empty beer cans and booze. I'm like, shit, I'm fat. I wasn't that bad, but yeah.
And you had 2 beer cans for every year, so you had 100 beer cans.
Yeah,
at least.
But I will tell you, turning 50 though, the respect you get, it's an amazing way to begin a sentence when you're like trying to prove a point. Hey, look here, I'm 50. And then all of a sudden, like, if somebody is not 50 yet, I win. I
have to start my sentence with,
I'm saying is right, or you were saying is wrong, but begin the conversation with, hey, look, I'm 50. I win the conversation.
Yeah, I have to start mine with, I'm 24. Hey, you need to listen to me.
Yeah. We argue about something. Look at you little punk, I'm 50.
Yeah.
And you lose. There's nothing you can say to beat me. I got more experience than you. I win.
You sound just like my dad.
Yeah, it's the truth, though.
Well, speaking about your dad was a cop.
But I was a cop for about 8 years, and then he was a CSI for 32.
Wow.
So he was in law enforcement for a while.
What's CSI again?
Crime scene investigator.
I don't watch that show. Okay.
Yeah. He,
something they've done to you quite a bit.
Yeah, maybe.
Investigated? No. No, he was, he saw some crazy cases. He teaches now at, the University of Tennessee. So sure.
Bad weekend last week.
They did, but I had a great weekend. Besides
Is he a Bulls fan?
No, he's an Auburn fan, which is, yeah.
He just like that orange, I guess. Then.
I guess so, like terrible orange. But, he teaches at the Body Farm at UT. He teaches all kinds of like.
All right, do you know details about the Body Farm? I've heard about it. I've watched maybe little documentaries on it. What are some details that maybe that we may not know?
The state of Tennessee, when you die, you can donate.
Explain what the Body Farm is real quick.
The Body Farm is it's the National Forensics Academy. It's run through the University of Tennessee through a grant, I think. Don't quote me on this. But basically, you pass away, you can donate your body to the state of Tennessee, and they take it to the Body Farm. And I mean,
where's the Body Farm?
Right outside Knoxville, Oak Ridge, Tennessee.
Conspiracy theory, whatever. Says it's under the stadium.
I've heard that. I think there's vaults under the stadium.
Is it?
I don't know. You can ask my dad tonight. He's coming.
Old legends, But
yeah, you can ask my dad. He's coming tonight. He'll tell you. If you give him a Buffalo Trace and ginger ale, he'll tell you everything. But yeah,
your dad and Sully on the phone together.
Oh, my dad would love Sully. But anyways, you donate your body to science, and they put people like in the river and like let them decompose. They blow them up in cars, just like all kinds of stuff, just so you have these people come in from all over the world that do like body recovery and like crime scene stuff, so they can figure out.
So they train these folks.
Yes, that's all it is.
That's some creepy shit.
So he does that, but it is creepy. but he does like bloodstain pattern analysis, fingerprints, all kinds of stuff. He's super smart. He can't spell, but he's smart. If he don't know how to spell your name, but if you leave your fingerprint right here and you kill me, he'll find you. So
I think the worst way to die.
Oh, I love this.
Would be to get eaten by an animal. Mm-hmm. You turn into shit.
Well, you got to do is
I turned into a turd.
Well, here's
I became a bear turd.
Well, just buy you a couple cats and die in the house, and then those cats will eat you.
No, you're out. You know, you get mauled by a bear.
I personally want to go. Shit. I want to go on a front porch, just for the record to reflect. I like to go on a front porch
just with a glass of sweet tea and just in your rocking chair.
Yeah, I think the worst way would probably to be. I would not want to go by being burned.
No.
Being burned feels like
that for a minute.
Drowning, burning, getting stabbed feels like it hurts.
I think getting eaten by something.
Yeah, but that's the best way to dispose of a body.
Just feed.
My dad said that. Yeah,
dogs.
He said.
And
if you think of this, if you're a wild animal, if you're a wild animal, you are going to become a turd at some point in your life. Even if you die of natural causes, the buzzard's going to eat you and then shit you right out. You are.
Well,
bears, deer, raccoons, you're going to become shit.
What does the Bible say?
That's going to happen to you.
From dirt to dust? Something?
Yeah, from
I guess the Bible, according to John Rocker, is from dirt to shit.
That's the new book. That's going to be the new book.
Shit, man.
The Bible, according to John Rocker, the new book.
You're going to turn into shit. If you were born as a deer, one way out for you. Something's going to eat your ass, whether you're alive when it happens, you're dead. Either way, you're becoming rat shit, buzzard shit, or freaking coyote shit.
So
I prefer to just be in an urn, but that's just me.
I don't even care. I don't really care what they do.
I'll be gone.
Just don't want to be shit.
I'll be with God. They'll figure it out.
I really don't care, to be honest with you.
Not the way you've been living your life.
Hey, look, I'm trying my best. I hadn't drank in 2 weeks. After I fell in that bush in Nantucket.
You got to get your priorities straight.
What?
You got to, well, I don't drink that much either.
Shit, we did in Nantucket. I think we drank all the vodka on that island.
I don't start drinking at least 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah. Yeah, if you do that, I'm an airplane pilot.
What's by your feet there?
That's just the cold.
That's water.
That's coffee.
Mm-hmm.
But, did you grow up in Milledgeville or Macon?
I grew up in Milledgeville. I was born in Macon, Coliseum Hospital.
Oh, yeah.
December 8th, 2000. And then I grew up in Milledgeville.
Then I done went to the Army and got out of the Army.
No, that's not a bad little town.
No, Milledgeville's great. It's
that's high dollar town now.
What is?
Milledgeville.
Shit.
You
What kind of dollar you got?
If you got $1 million, you ain't living right in Milledgeville.
Shit. Well,
you could take one Wells Fargo truck, get every dollar out of Milledgeville about a half a day.
Yeah.
One truck leave town with it.
No, they shut the insane asylum down, which explains why Milledgeville's as crazy as it is.
Do they still have the building?
Yeah, the building's still there. I've smoked some cigarettes.
I forgot there was a nut house there.
And they have it over there. There's still some developer apparently came in and bought it.
Okay.
I don't know what they're going to turn it into, but
turn it like a haunted house.
It'd be probably like Pot City Market.
Shit.
You know, Pot City Market in Atlanta. They went in there and made it in apartments and all kinds of different stuff.
there ain't nobody going to live out there though.
You'd be surprised what people do.
I'm not. I ain't buying a condo out there.
Damn prices are
I don't do the stuff with the spirits. They did stay on their side.
Yeah, how many times you watch these like ghost hunter shows? They're
I don't.
insane asylums half the damn time.
Yeah, I mean, it's
crazy
cool to go out there. We jumped some fences and smoked some cigarettes and drank some beer underage. And it was fun, but I mean, it's still out there though. But I wouldn't suggest going in the building because them floors are going to fall through on you and you're going to be screwed. Oh, yeah.
Wood floors and stuff?
Oh, yeah. It's all original. But it's cool though. It's creepy as shit at night though. But no, Milledgeville's great. I mean, we had the lake. I grew up on the lake fishing every weekend.
Sinclair?
My dad, Lake Sinclair.
The train truss?
Yep, we got the train truss, we got the dam.
So what's your theory on the old woman and old lady that got killed in their house here on Oconee?
Oh, that was Oconee. I don't know. I ain't going to say nothing because I don't want it to be the mafia and them come after me. You see my arms? I ain't going to fight nobody off. I don't have enough.
That's a big thing down there. I mean,
the ink might scare them, though.
Is it? Yeah, look at them. How fast do you think I could throw a baseball?
Yeah.
7 miles an hour down.
I guarantee
I'd be the king of T-ball.
About twice the size of Pedro Martinez. I'm going to sling it.
Well, hell.
So then you grew up in Milledgeville.
Yep. Grew up in Milledgeville. Was there first 18 years of my life. Went to Kennesaw State for a year. I just wanted to get out of Milledgeville. Hated Atlanta. Hated Kennesaw State. God. I don't like a big city. And then,
so how'd you get into politics?
Well, I got into law first, and then I thought I would be a lawyer. So I just started interning. I interned in the State House of Representatives, State Senate. Just did all that stuff. I wanted to be a lawyer, wanted to be a lobbyist. While I was at Kennesaw State, COVID shut us down. moved back here when moved to Milledgeville when I moved up here for college. That's when I started.
And then you went to work for Governor Kemp?
I worked in Brian's policy department.
Okay.
Yeah, so I learned how to read working for the governor. So read bills, track bills.
You were in his policy department.
Yes, so I'm like a policy nerd.
All the
I like law. But
nonsense he came up with, that's some might be a couple of your ideas.
no, I was an
We should-
intern.
we should yell at you.
I took out the trash, made the coffee, took the papers to everybody. I had no ideas came from my brain. Look at me. I just wanted to go play music and get tattoos. But I did that, and that was it. And then I went on TV. So
Okay.
had a short stint in government.
So when did you get into music?
I've been doing music my whole life.
Okay.
I've been doing music since I was a kid. Started playing in bands when I was in high school. There was nothing else to do. I played soccer. Don't judge me.
Too scared to play football, weren't you?
'Cause you-
That's
Yeah,
FPD.
yeah, I did.
They always started soccer practice when I went to the day school at FPD in Macon, Georgia, and we'd have tryouts like the first week, I guess, of summer practice, maybe like August 1st, August 7th. First week, they would start soccer practice on August 8th. As we cut, they would go try to soccer.
Y'all were good at soccer, though.
Or we?
Yeah, y'all were great.
I had a
Yeah.
lot of good friends on the soccer team. We had our goalie, a dear friend of mine, went to Siddle and played soccer.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I wanted to play college soccer, and then I found out I had to wake up at 5:30 in the morning and go lift weights all day.
Kiss my ass on that
I
one.
said, I don't know. I think I want to just go party and play
Those
guitar.
guys do get a lot of ass though.
Yeah, soccer
A lot of
players.
ass.
Wait, you see these legs? Hell, hold on, Johnny Free. You see up them legs? God
Oh,
Almighty!
he's got,
Getting
let me see something here.
Long
You got,
strides.
dude, I got some of them too.
I got boot snakes.
Yep. You gotta get the red, white, and blue ones though.
I gave those to my
He
dad.
don't wear
Hey,
cut,
hey,
so he's got
the
whatever
No,
he is.
I got these from the women's section at Nordstrom. You see these pants?
Oh, yeah.
You see
Boot
you see these legs?
He got it for the other.
If you're gonna wear
fat
skinny, if
women's
you're gonna wear
section.
skinny jeans, you gotta have some boot sleeves.
I would say for the fat women's section.
But
Upside down.
but yeah, I wanted to play college soccer and then ended up not. But growing up in Milledgeville was fun. I just played music, hung out on the lake, did all the stuff, and then. But I wanted to be a musician my whole life. I can't believe this is what I get to do for a living every day. But I'm glad.
You'll get a stick for sure.
I'm glad.
So going back, so was the Allman Brothers? Was Jason?
Oh, dude.
Who did you know?
Well, all those guys that came out of Macon, you know, like 'cause my dad only listened to like, you know, Southern rock,
Yeah.
and then found out who the Allman Brothers was. Capricorn Records, yep. And my dad listened to the Allman Brothers, Leonard Skinner, and all those Southern rock guys, and then. There was a mural driving from Milledgeville to Macon. It was like I went to church right in the middle of it, and there was this big mural in Gray, Georgia, of Otis Redding on the side of a firehouse. And
Love me some Otis
I was like,
Capital guy.
I was like, Dad, who is that? I love Otis Redding, but all those guys. I mean, Georgia's just got such a rich history of music, just in general.
Especially in Central Georgia.
Yeah.
I mean, because the capital.
I think people don't realize how big music history is in Middle Georgia. I mean, Little Richard, Allman Brothers, Otis Redding, Aldine, you know, shit. I mean, then you get into Atlanta, you got Zach Brown, Sugarland, all the guys that rap. Christian. I didn't know Atlanta's the capital, you know, for gospel and Christian music. There's so much music that comes out of Georgia.
Yeah.
And so it's cool to be a part of it. And I mean, hell, I'm working as hard as I can to leave a mark and become one of those guys. But then when I got older, it's like, you know, we listened to everything. Because I was in third grade when I got my first iPod. And so you could listen to any song in the world. I mean, so we listened to everything from rap to Adele to Ed Sheeran to Otis Redding, Allman Brothers. We listen to everything. So I'm influenced by so many different people that make music, and it's cool, you know. But yeah, I've always wanted to do music. So
You talking about breaking in and going to smoke at the nut farm there in Milledgeville. We used to do the same thing except at Rose Hill, beside Barry and Dwayne's grave and
Yep.
Elizabeth Reed's grave. And actually, my father's buried maybe 100 yards from Dwayne's grave.
y'all used to go break into a cemetery and smoke cigarettes?
Well, cigarettes, yeah, but
He's all in
not really cigarettes.
He's
but,
all
well,
in this
yeah.
Skywalker Ranch, and he's a big fan of
Skinwalker.
Sasquatch. He's been hunting Sasquatch since he was born.
Oh,
Really?
There's definitely Bigfoot out there for sure.
So have you ever
Mummified
found one or found evidence of one?
Yeah.
What would you do if you're walking through the woods and a Bigfoot walked up on you?
I would just think, I don't want to be shit, and I would run my ass off. You ain't turning me into shit, my guy. And I would fucking run.
Hey, he's still looking for Martha Stewart.
Well,
I found Martha Stewart.
yeah.
I'm looking for I'm looking for a sugar mama. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm 24. First time I'm gonna get married is gonna be for money. Second time will be for love. Is that a good plan? You're not married, right?
Third time would be for love.
Have you ever been married?
No.
Hey, you got to get the sugar mama first, then the rebound, then the love.
But make sure that the marriage for money isn't for like your money. So you get.
No.
When I say marriage with something, not.
My business manager standing in the corner.
Business manager over there ain't gonna let you spend a dime.
We're gonna.
She got the gold mine, you got the shaft.
We're gonna. There's gonna be a nice little prenup. You know what I mean? You ain't on half these songs. When did you write these with me? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you went from there, and then did you graduate from Georgia?
I did graduate from Georgia.
Okay.
Got my degree. I don't know. They emailed it to me.
You can't say that shit.
Well, I graduated in 3 years, and people think I'm smart. I'm not. I hated school. I didn't want to be in school, so I did like Maymester summer classes, all the stuff. So I graduated in 3 years, all C's. They didn't care. They emailed me my diploma. I was like, well,
Just skip the whole
thought I was-
graduation part.
yeah. I mean, I went to the big ceremony in the football stadium and snuck a bunch of shooters in my boots, and we had a blast. And then they emailed me my diploma, and I said, well, I guess this is. So I just go make music. They've never asked me before I got on stage what I got my degree in, so I don't think it really matters.
Well, before we get it,
Political science. I got a minor in communication.
When I did a couple floors of immersed fucking big MU at Macon and want to be a poli-sci major. How you doing that? Being a lawyer, that's about it. Or
If you listen, here's the problem. I didn't go to law school. I don't plan on going to law school. So if this music thing doesn't work, the only thing I'm qualified to do is either be a city manager or teach middle school social studies. So I'm kind of screwed. So if this music thing don't work, I'm calling you.
Dude, have you seen how hot some of these 14-year-old chicks are all these days?
Jesus Christ.
I saw some
Especially
things in
public
Nantucket you might be good at.
Huh?
I saw some things in Nantucket you might be good at. So
We're going to keep that in Nantucket. You know what they say about Nantucket? What?
A 50-year-old lady with a bad ticker? You know?
What happens in Nantucket stays in Nantucket.
All her ex-husbands with money?
But before we get
That's
into
what I'm
that,
looking for.
we interviewed Colt Ford a while back, and to
I love that guy.
Go back
I've
to the
been feeling
Georgia
cold
thing.
a long time.
So he had a full ride to Georgia and decided to get drafted. But
Yeah, I was supposed to play baseball here.
Colt is probably one of the best golfers I probably know.
Really?
From talking to him, I mean, that was insane. I had
From
no
talking
idea.
to Cole, he was an awesome golfer.
I mean, he went to
Nah,
Georgia.
he
He's
is
a Georgia.
good. He is
yeah.
good.
So he went to Georgia as a golfer.
Yeah.
Dude, that guy, I love that guy. He, I didn't realize until a few years after it came out, he wrote Dirt Road Anthem.
Mm-hmm.
Great song.
Mm-hmm.
Great
Him
song.
and Brantley.
Yep, him and Brantley did.
Yep.
Brantley's great. I met
Let's talk
Brantley.
about that. I've been so curious about this for years, man. You being a semi-professional tattoo artist and a professional musician might have some take on this. Friends with a lot of musicians, man. Go to a shit ton of concerts. And I used to hang out with Leonard Skinner, the guys at Skinner, a lot over the years. And so let's just take, for instance, Sweet Home Alabama. I used to hang out with Kid Rock a lot. Bob is fucking stupid talented. But you get Bob playing Sweet Home Alabama and Skinner play it. Skinner's version's still fucking better.
Right.
So it's like the difficulty of writing just a badass song. It's not just writing a badass song. It's like who's performing it.
Right.
As good as Kid Rock is, him performing Sweet Home Alabama, if he was the original author of it, the original performer of it, it wouldn't have been as good if Skinner hadn't done it.
Oh, yeah.
And look at Dirt Road Anthem.
Right.
I mean, Colt talented as hell. So was Brantley. They performed it, but as soon as Aldean got a hold of it,
That was it.
Oh, no,
I
no.
mean, same song, different styles, different voices. Much bigger here than what is the anomaly that makes that happen?
Well, I think I
It's weird
think
as hell.
it comes down to a couple different things. I think first, it's like Jason at that point in time, he was the biggest thing in country music. Had a massive radio team, had a massive label. They put a bunch of money, a bunch of promo into it. So, I mean, there's that thing. But also,
the way it sounds is just better. I love Colt.
Yeah,
I love Brantley. But the way
he
Jason's
found
version sounds is just better.
he found a good pocket on that, like sonically. And it's weird because I've written songs for other guys and they've cut them and my version was better or their version was better. It's just kind of one of those things. It just depends on where the song ends up landing. But I agree with you. Me and Jason talk about it all the time. It's like, I can't do what Jason does. Jason can't do what I do. Every artist is just different.
It's just like right place, right time, just right pop.
Right.
It's like what? It's just no rhyme or reason.
I mean,
to
what's
it,
the biggest? I'm trying to think of the biggest song ever.
Biggest song ever?
Who knows?
I
But
looked it up the other day.
I would have to say Elton John. I mean, I hate to say it, but I mean, I don't hate to say it. Elton John was talented, but that what's the song? What is that one song you got? Anyways, that's
I
probably
say Candle in the Wind.
no, my
Rocket
song,
Man?
my song,
yeah,
or your song.
Oh, your song? Yeah, I mean,
that's probably the biggest.
it's a big song. I mean, let's just take, for example, it's like, okay, what's that song? I Will Always Love You that Dolly Parton wrote it in
That's big.
20
and
minutes.
Whitney's version is
It's
better.
better. It's just
Yeah.
better. It's just the way that you interpret music.
Well, it's just
The way
like we
you
were talking
interpret
to John Rich, and John Rich and Gretchen Whistler's got a song. If you hear it in a bar, Redneck Woman, they wrote that song in
Yeah.
45 minutes.
Well, it's like John wrote a bunch of those early songs
Oh,
for
yeah.
Jason
Oh,
on
yeah.
those first couple Jason records. And it's like, I guess that is a question you just can't really answer. It's like, why did it work for one? Why did it not
Yeah,
work
it's,
for the
it's so
other?
because if Jason never picked up Dirt Road Anthem, would that song it would never get the popularity that it has.
Right.
And Colt and Brantley are great musicians.
Right.
It's just a weird thing to say how many great songs are out there just being sung by the wrong artist. Different artists had been given that song, been written by somebody else, but given that song. I mean, who knows how many more iconic classics there would have been.
Well, it's just like that Bury My Bones song that Tennessee Jet wrote. I mean, now you got Whiskey Myers doing it, and it's going to a whole other level with that
Yep.
song. I mean, so it's
I mean,
totally,
music is it's just a crazy
It's,
business,
it's
man.
crazy. I heard a guy say it, and he put it the best way I've ever heard is, songs are like kids. You love all of them, but some of them just go off and make more money than the others.
Oh, yeah.
It's just
Now, you only do those for 3 years. I always think too. Again, I've been to hundreds of concerts. I've been to the Stones a number of times. How sick does Mick Jagger get of singing "I Can't Get No Satisfaction"? Because he got shit for 50 years.
Yeah, do you-
He's like,
do you get to
again
see
with
him
his
sing?
shit.
You do get,
I mean, your fans want to hear it.
they want to hear it.
They
And
gotta
here's
ask
the
money
thing.
to see
It's
that
almost
shit.
like if you won the lottery and you're holding that lottery ticket and you know it's the winning lottery ticket and you just don't scratch it off.
okay.
That's just what it is. I mean, I'm sure, it's like Jason's got 31 number ones. I'm sure he's played he's played Hicktown for 20 years.
You just sold
Yeah.
them all for a big chunk of money.
Our vacation's going to be great this year. I need to call him to see where we're going.
I mean, the guys get sick like again with fucking Freebird.
As a musician, you get to the point, like when we go out there and play tonight, I don't know what song's next. You just hear the first
Do I get to be on
10
the front row
seconds
and do
of
this number?
it. You be wherever you want to. Except on stage. I think that's illegal.
Well, I've been on stage a bunch of times
you're
with
not-
people, and I don't like
You're not,
that.
you're not on my insurance.
You can't hear. You can't hear when you're up there.
Well, we got our ears.
I
so
just
we
at
can-
side stage a bunch. Just
But it's
side
like-
bunch of
Hear that when I'm
shows.
up there.
Yeah,
I mean,
you don't get good vocals.
You get to a
acoustic.
point as a musician that you know the song so well that you don't even think about it. I mean, I don't even know the words to some of my songs. If I hear it, I can sing it. But if you're like, what's this lyric? I have to sing the whole song to get there. But it's just like muscle memory. It's like,
Like
I'm sure-
what are the worst African child? We're the worst African child.
Wait, do what?
If you've seen the movie Get Him to the Greek.
Oh, I hadn't.
Yes, the movie Get Him to the
He's
Greek.
got that middle Georgia accent so bad sometimes you can't hear it.
Yeah.
No.
The
I
movie
haven't
Get
seen
Him to the
it.
Greek with Russell Brand. And,
I haven't
it is
seen it.
stupid funny.
I need to go
Absolutely
watch it.
hilarious. You've seen it, right?
Oh yeah. So you know that show? Kenny Powers.
Oh, yeah.
That's him. It was done after him.
No way.
Yeah, arguably so. I mean, Will Ferrell
Have you
produced
ever
that
seen
show.
Rocket Run to the Mound?
No.
He was born about 5
So
years
Rocker
before
was-
I retired.
When did you retire?
05.
Oh, yeah. I was in
So
kindergarten. I hate to
He
say
just
that.
got a
hey,
divorce.
so he
He still
was
feels
the first
himself
one
and
that
dumps.
would just like when that music would come on, that bullpen door would open, and I mean he would be sprinting full tilt to the mound.
Lots of steroids
I mean,
and
full
amphetamines,
tilt.
man.
What's the most memorable game you ever pitched in?
It's a toss up. One, I guess they're both playoff games. One was in the 98 NLCS against San Diego. Came in, pitched the, I think bottom of the ninth, maybe get through the inning, tie ball game. And then they let me stay in the hit because Tony Gwynn was leading off. You know who Tony Gwynn is. I mean, he retired about 05 as well. Tony was just a fucking professional hitter, man. And so they left me in the hit because Tony was leading off. They wanted me to face Tony. So I led off the inning. Maybe I hit first. I let off, hit second. Whatever. Anyway, I hit that inning. I walked on 4 pitches. I scored from first on a double in the gap and got to truck the catcher, which ended up being the winning run. Came out in the bottom of the 10th. I punched out Tony, and Maddox came in and got the save.
Damn.
Yeah, so that's one. Next year, the next was the next year in the NLDS against Houston, bottom of the 10th. They bring me in, tie ball game, bases loaded, nobody out in the old Astrodome. like 70,000 in a fucking dome. God dang it, it was loud in there. And then 2 ground balls and a punch out. And we ended up winning 11.
Woo!
That was pretty good. I remember coming out of the mound going, thanks, Bobby. Bases loaded, nobody out in the tie ball game on the road. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's a good one.
We're going to get into more of this baseball. I know you got a hard time here just a second, but if you're okay with it, let's do a part 2 tomorrow.
Okay.
If you're good with that, because I want to get into some, I want to dig into some other things you got going on,
Yeah.
some stuff that's happening. But
I love that.
But this guy right here, we interviewed Will Clark. I mean, John, I think my favorite baseball game with John is probably the NLCS. Probably.
Which one? There's a few of them.
probably the Indians.
The bad thing is I pitched in several NLCSs, but only like one World Series.
Because then you,
Hey, you won more than me.
We kept losing them.
and then, you know, Bobby Cox is one of my favorite people, so I
Yeah.
get to hear stories about Bobby from Rockers, so that's
Yeah, Bobby was awesome, man.
a big plus.
Yeah, I wasn't with us here when you played some of those. But
He was a 98 Brave guy.
yeah.
Yeah. Actually, we did 2 years ago. Morgan played a show in Atlanta, and we had a Braves reunion at Morgan's show.
Oh, nice.
And then that was the year he won. Was it Country Music Artist of the Year or something like that?
Entertainer of the
billboards.
Year.
Yeah, Entertainer
Oh, yeah,
billboards. And we did a little video thing the night before the show, Thursday night.
Oh,
We
nice.
played Friday, Saturday. So we came Thursday, and they were doing some video to play at Billboard's award ceremony in December. This was in November. And I got to hang out with Morgan a little bit and be
He's
part of
great.
his little video kind of deal. And
So
pretty
since
cool.
we're in Athens, and we'll wrap up part 1 here, but the music scene in Athens is really good.
Yep.
So is that how you and Megan Moroney got y'all's?
Yeah, that's kind of how me and Megan met. So I guess, it's country music.
She's from here.
Oh yeah.
Did not know that.
Yeah, she went to school here. Country music's grown a lot in Athens the past couple of years, which is great to see. But when I was here, it was kind of like you'd have somebody come in and play for 2 years, and they were like, they play local opener at Georgia Theater. They play the frat parties, sorority events, all the stuff. So she did it for the 2 years before I did it, and then it was kind of me. And so all the promoters, club owners, everybody was like, "Hey, you got to meet this girl, Megan." And so followed her on Instagram, covered one of her songs. She reposted it. We became friends online. Met her in Nashville in 2022 at a Spotify thing. And then like a month later, we went to coffee and we were sitting there and I said, "Well, what are you doing?" And she had just got on tour with Jamie Johnson. I just got on TV
Little Jamie a bunch.
and she, I said, we didn't have no damn money. I was
Oh,
checking
yeah.
my bank account and making sure I could buy a coffee. I was like,
Oh
go
yeah.
get up there. I was like, actually, a water would be great, ma'am. But we were talking, and I said, "What do you got coming up?" And she said, "I'm putting out this song called Tennessee Orange. I don't know what it's going to do." And it obviously went #1.
Yeah.
And then she asked me what I was doing, and the TV show I was on ended up having great ratings on ABC. It was the most streamed show on Hulu that summer.
So
So
what was the show?
called Claim to Fame.
Okay.
So,
And we're digging some of that tomorrow.
yeah, it was great. And it kind of changed my career. And we became friends after that. And then about 3 months later, she called me and asked if I wanted to go on tour. I said, "Well, shit, I'm glad somebody's going to ask me to go." And I did 3 tours with her, toured with her a year and a half. And
Nice.
watching the first show we did was 450 people in Gainesville, Florida.
Oh wow.
And then the last show I did with her was 5,000 people in Spokane. And she's doing now, she sold this
Spokane?
place. Is it, what do you say it?
It's okay.
Spokane?
I lived in Washington State for 10 years.
Well,
I play against the Spokane Bears or somebody. It was
Hey, I had to get one up on
Seattle's
this. People
fun
posting all
team.
these videos making fun of me.
I'm not making fun of you. I love you, Uncle Freebird. But I'm just, telling everybody, I'm showing everybody how you should have a TV show is what I'm trying to get you. It
He does.
has,
That's what you're on right now.
yeah, if they follow
show
you around with some
cameras right there.
cameras, oh my
There's all that
God.
That's what
Freebird,
we
you'd
do.
be the most famous person out of Georgia besides Honey Boo Boo.
We got microphones, everything. It's great.
So something you don't know talking about the music in Athens is, so Average Joe started here in Athens, just a record label that Colton Brantley and them got on.
Mhm.
And I think, didn't Jason have something a little bit to do with that at the beginning?
I don't know.
Maybe.
He maybe did.
But anyways, that started here in Athens. And then
When
they-
we were coming up, Athens music was the B-52s and REM
yeah.
and Panic.
Widespread.
Widespread.
Yeah.
Oh, he's
I
a
used
big
to hang
guy.
out with Panic all the time,
Really?
man. I've
I couldn't get into it.
I've sit side stage at probably 10 of their shows.
I love all that older.
You
I love the
Panic?
older, but I can't get into the
Doesn't
Panic.
matter with you.
But I mean, Athens just has such a great. I mean, going back to what we said
I
at the
love
beginning,
what they do, but I
love
just
Panic, man.
that's just like
Georgia's just got a great.
I've got John Bell slide in my damn safe. He gave me a slide one day.
No way.
Yeah, John Bell slide.
Damn.
So how many rings do you got?
2. Yeah.
Both of them blue.
Hmm?
Both of them blue.
The other one's red.
Can I see that?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Hold on while I whip this out. Here, ladies and
Jesus
gentlemen.
Christ.
Yeah, not too
Hey, you're
bad.
close
That's
to
a
that.
consolation. I never got the big one. That's a consolation prize.
Damn.
Fucking Yankees got us on that one.
I mean, imagine hitting somebody.
Since you ain't got no
with this
kids,
son
are you
of a
gonna wheel
bitch.
one of
Dude,
them?
every time
Me?
shit gets,
Whoa, what are you
Are you
talking
gonna
about?
wheel one of those dust?
huh?
Since you ain't got no kids, you gonna?
No.
Okay.
I'll be buried with this motherfucker
There
on.
we go.
No,
He'll
See,
turn it.
that'll be a
anytime
waste.
Let me tell you
I'm out.
something. That barrel eat him in the woods and they'll shit out a
Yeah.
ring.
Anytime I'm out wearing this, maybe some shit starts talking. You ever see me do this?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, we're getting ready to fucking knock somebody out.
Well, if I see you do that, I'm running. You know.
Oh, you better be right there if it help me out, man.
You see how big my legs are? I couldn't pick up air.
I'm gonna.
That's why you just start slinging.
Yeah,
Just start swinging them.
I played soccer. I can kick the shit out of
There
somebody.
you go.
We're gonna close this out. Part 1 today. Tomorrow we'll dive into the claim of fame. We'll dive into what you got going on with some new music coming
Yeah.
out. We'll dive into some other things, but you guys tune back in next week and we'll have some more for you.
Yeah, have a good time.
Gonna trust myself. Oh, I'm gonna love myself. I'm gonna trust